Hi, this is Stan. Welcome back. And today in this video, I will share with you a big secret, for English study. The secret number one, the natural rule of English study. Do you know about that? How many people know? Okay, I will tell you now. The natural rule in English study, that is listening first, then speaking. I will tell you a story. When you were born, when you were a child, how you study the local language. Of course, you cannot read or you cannot write, but you still can speak the local language. From the very first time, you say mama, mommy, or you say daddy. And hello, goodbye, something like that. There are some very simple words. And day by day, the mother or the father teach you more, and teach you the more complicated words. And if you fail to speak, it means that you do not make the correct pronunciation of that word or sentence. The mother sentence will stay beside you and correct you immediately, right? So that's a natural rule. Around 2 or 3 years old, around that, you can speak, you can talk, you can communicate in English, you can listen. You can listen and you can speak, but you cannot read and write. You remember that? Yeah. So I want to remind again, the natural rule of English study is listening, speaking, reading and writing is very later. Yeah. At school, you will learn how to write, how to read. But when you were a small child, yeah, listening and speaking only, yeah, remember that. That's a natural rule of English. And during the teaching, when you were a child, or when you try to speak something, to talk something, you will make incorrect pronunciation of the word or sentence, and the mother will correct it for you. It means that listening and speaking need one thing, very important key point here, that is pronunciation. If you don't make correct pronunciation, other people cannot understand you, and you cannot understand other people, maybe. So learning how to make correct pronunciation is very basic and very necessary for you to improve your English more quickly. You can study pronunciation at the same time with the listening and speaking. You can listen and you can listen to other people, you speak with other people, and you can correct pronunciation during the communication. And you know that pronunciation is simply understanding. Pronunciation is a kind of common standard of English language. It means that everyone in the world, everyone around the world, they have the same way of pronunciation, the same way of making sound, the same way, in a common way. And when a person in this country pronounce a word, a person from other country can understand him because he has the same common standard of English language. Easy to understand, right? And I want to take an example to make it clear. For example, do you know the word back? Back. For example, come back. Come back. Before, when I stay in touch with some people, they often say this word like back, 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 back. But it's very different. It's very different from the native sound. Very different from native sound. And the correct way is back, back. And how to make it sound? Back. You know, any word in English has a major unit sound unit. That is the vowel sound. Again, vowel sound is a major unit of sound for each word. In this case, in the word back, the major unit sound is This sound is a vowel sound, and the mouth is a little bit open, and between sound and sound, is between them. So if you can make a correct pronunciation of sound, so you can easily make the pronunciation for the word back. You can see the same mouth here. Back, back, back. Very same, right? Very same pattern. And back. Same pattern. You can see the same pattern. Yeah, and in English, there are many special words. I say special words because the sound's pronunciation is sometimes very different from the way of making pronunciation of the local language, of the mother language. And if you want to study English, of course you need to copy the same way, right? You need to imitate the native speaker sound. You need to follow the common standard of the English language. Yeah. There are many things to say, but I think that it's time to say goodbye because I have to go now. I need to prepare something for my English class, and I am very happy. Yeah, you watched the full video till now, and next time with your support, with your interest in my video, I get inspired, I get motivation, and I will make more video and share with you on YouTube. And I wish you that you can succeed in English study very quickly, and you can speak English easily, automatically, naturally, and in an easy way, effortlessly. Yeah, and subscribe me at this. Subscribe me below link, and I will share with you more video about that. And next time I am preparing to make some video related to very special word, very difficult words in English, very difficult word and very special words. It means that it's difficult very difficult and very special to make pronunciation. Okay, thank you for watching, and subscribe me to get more video. Thank you, and wish you success.